Hey buddy, Sarah here. This is gonna be a quick video. Um, so England lost the other day to France by, was it 1 point? 1 point or a couple of points, I can't remember, but it wasn't that many points. They were actually winning until like the last minute or two, which is so annoying because then Ireland would have won those Six Nations. But because France won, then they won the Six Nations. So yeah. And Wales actually won the game. They actually won the game in the Six Nations. Um, yeah, so there's that. Another thing I was going to talk about was right. So, um, I can't remember. I was watching something the other day. What was I watching? Oh, my dad was watching something today, and I was downstairs watching whatever it was, and I was looking to see who was in it, and I was like, oh, so and so's in it, so and so's in it, and I was like, oh, that person's in 6 Feet Under. I can't remember who it was that was in this program. Not the two people that you might be thinking. It wasn't those two. But for whatever reason, I was looking to see who was in that 6 Feet Under, and I just happened to mention to my dad. I said, "Oh, Michael C. Hall, obviously one of the names he'd recognise." I said, "Michael C. Hall, you know the one from Dexter." I said, "He's in it." Um, so my dad was searching for it then on Sky to see if it was on there, which it was, and he downloaded the first episode. I can. I've literally got the Sky thing on, yeah, and the picture. It has. Let's just say it has got Michael C. Hall in it. It's got the person in it. The other person in it that people probably know. Um, and the reason I would watch it, who is Peter Krause, who is in. I need to say Game of Thrones, not Game of Thrones. What's it called? 911. Was in 911, I should say. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen 911 or 6 Feet Under. I mean, I haven't actually seen 6 Feet Under. And I was like, yeah, I'll sit down and watch this. And then I read something online about 6 Feet Under. I mean, obviously, this has been finished for years, so it's not really spoilers. But yeah, I read something and I was like, as much as I want to watch it because it's got a young Peter Krause in it, no, no, no. I'm not dealing with another. Yeah, Bobby was bad enough. Not dealing with that. Not dealing with that. I'll watch Parenthood. I don't think he gets killed off in that. Hopefully, I cannot. I know we. I know currently he comes back like as a ghost. I think. I just. I mean when I was watching 911 after that episode, and like the episode following that episode, Athena was in the house. I didn't hear this voice. No, actually, it was before that. It was like a flashback 3 years ago. And I was like, oh my god, you can't literally throw that in right there. And then you have Athena in the house, and then you hear this voice, and I was like, I mean, it would have been one thing if you had a hearing a voice, and that was it. You just heard a voice. You just heard Bobby's voice, but they actually had him standing there. And I was like, oh, come on. And then he was just at the end of the episode as well. Obviously, this was flashbacks, but I was like, no, stop doing this. And then I think they did it in the following episode as well with in the loft in the station, and like they're all laughing. I was like, how are they so happy around the table after like everything that's happened? And then you have Bobby walking, like, over to the table, and I was like, "Oh, come on, stop throwing them in there, I can't deal with this." And then, obviously, there's Baby Bobby as in Maddie and Jim's son, who's called Robert Nash Junior. No, Robert Nash Ham, but I think they called him Bobby. So, I mean, and the mentions in season 9 so far that I've seen, because Disney have only just put, um, episode 12, I think, up. I don't even know what episode it is in America right now, but yeah. So when I'm reading about something happens to Peter's character in 6 Feet Under, I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting attached to a character. There's a person who got attached to Derek Shepherd. I mean, nobody thought this kill him off. Lucas Ripley, Pete Wilder. Who else? I mean, last Shonda programs, I thought I would be safe with. Um, what's his name? Ryan Murphy programs. I mean, I watched Glee for God's sake. I didn't kill anybody off in that, I don't think. I mean, Finn, but that was for obvious reasons. Um, yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch. I mean, the picture though is Baby Bobby. This is Baby Bobby. It's Baby Peter, but we'll see. But no, maybe I'll watch it if they bring Bobby back in 911. Like he's not really dead, kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. So see you then. Bye bye.